Hi, I'm Vince Vetrano. Milwaukee police shot a man on the city's northwest side during a suspected robbery today. MPD claims the armed suspect was robbing the Walgreens 67th and Hampton when a plainclothes officer fired. Medics took the suspect to the hospital, 2 others in custody, nobody else hurt. A 4-year-old girl is recovering at Children's Hospital today after she was hit by gunfire in her own home. This happened as police report an unknown suspect fired 13 shots at the home near 67th and Capitol about 11 o'clock last night. One of the bullets hit little Leilani Gavani in the leg. She is expected to recover. Milwaukee police dealing certainly with a violent week. 7 homicides just since Sunday. Police Chief Ed Flynn says he wants better laws to stop criminals from getting guns.
This is still a narrow slice of the population that's putting the entire community at risk. And if we can't figure out a way to felonize it when we catch them before they shoot somebody, we're not going to stop the violence.
Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett now wants to allocate $2 million for police overtime. A vigil is planned tonight for one of the people killed this week. 40-year-old Archie Brown Jr. was shot Sunday after he accidentally hit and killed a 2-year-old boy while driving. Brown's funeral is set for next week. A Milwaukee man now faces charges in the beating death of his 77-year-old father. Police say 40-year-old John Edward Balistreri beat and stomped on his father at a home at 13th and Lincoln last week. He's charged with first-degree reckless homicide. Summerfest is adding 2 names to its already massive lineup. Matt Nathanson, OK Go, and Big Data, newly announced ground stage headliners. Performance dates, times, and stage locations for all of this year's headliners are going to be announced in the next couple of weeks. First 10,000 fans at the Bucks game tonight will get free tickets to Summerfest, well, 1 each. Tonight is the Bucks' final home game before they start getting ready for the playoffs. All fans in attendance will receive a free T-shirt with the new Bucks logo.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center. It is a big week meteorologically speaking because it is Severe Weather Awareness Week. This is the week when we like to get you ready for the potential for severe weather, and the National Weather Service is doing just that tomorrow. I want to make you aware that tomorrow afternoon there's going to be a couple of tests going on. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon there's going to be a test tornado watch, and the National Weather Service will issue a mock tornado warning at 1:45. So if you see that on your screen, including right here on today's TMJ4, we'll be participating. Don't fret none. Don't worry. It's going to be a pretty quiet day actually tomorrow. This is just to get you in the mindset to be ready with a plan if severe weather strikes. In your weather headlines for today, a dry day on tap. It'll be a little bit breezy with that easterly component to the wind making things cooler along the lake. But get ready for a sudden surge to 70 degrees in the coming days. I'll tell you which day in a moment. Outside, going into the record books at this point, 52 degrees is the high at Milwaukee's Mitchell International, 36 the low, and the average is 54 and 37. The record's nowhere near that, 88 degrees set back in 2002 and 20 degrees the record low in 1935. Here are some of our neighborhood high temperatures so far. Notice the huge contrast lakeside to inland, 70 already the high in Janesville, while the best we can do in Port, 49 degrees. Future forecast, our computer model as we set this in motion shows high pressure still in control of the surface leading to dry air, but a disturbance traveling just down to our south is going to come close enough to skirt us with a few sprinkles or showers late tonight and into early tomorrow, but then we clear out rather rapidly through most of the day tomorrow. Let me zoom you into southeastern Wisconsin on future forecast, the computer model, and you can see overnight tonight after midnight a few of those sprinkles leading into early tomorrow morning, mainly confined to our eastern communities, and then we clear out for the afternoon. Another winter for the most part tomorrow. Traveling around the Badger State, other than those early sprinkles around southeastern Wisconsin, the rest of the Badgerland looking nice, and inland locations again in the 60s to near 70. So your Storm Team forecast for the balance of today, expect to see partly cloudy, breezy, seasonally warm conditions up to 57, warmer inland, cooler along the lake. Tonight the clouds get thicker. Toward morning we could get a few showers, otherwise mild down to 40. And for tomorrow on our Thursday, we start with a few sprinkles and eventually dry out with more sun. Your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast calls for improving conditions again on Friday into the weekend. I think it's going to be overall a pretty nice weekend with temperatures seasonal in the 50s.